So I went to my first gun show here in Oregon today, here in Roseburg at our county fairgrounds, and I picked up a 22-inch pocket spiral wire saw. So I've got one of these that I've used before, or that I carry with me. I actually haven't used it. I just carry it in my CamelBak when I go mountain biking. But this one's from Camping Outdoor Equipment. It was $3.75. So I just thought I'd pick it up since I didn't have money to buy things I really wanted, and thought we'll just check this. So my wife had my oldest son chop down this tree yesterday, which I didn't know was going to happen. So I thought this would be a perfect time to see how this cuts. So at 22 inches, it should have a good length on here. So we'll just get this unwound. Feels pretty good as far as what its cutting ability will be. Okay. And I just want to see how easy it is to cut through this and how long it takes. Okay. So it's getting tangled up a little bit. Okay. So it seems like it wants to go in one direction and not the other. And we're getting pretty close to getting through. So that's the thickness that we went through. So it didn't take very long. Let's take another crack here. See if we can get this to be go back and forth. Again, it seems like it's getting stuck where it'll go in one direction and not the other. So it did cut through. Again, didn't take very long, but it seems like at least on this one, I can do really good pulling with my left hand, but it just doesn't seem to want to come back this way. And I am right-handed. That's my stronger dominant hand. But we'll give it one more try here. There we go. Okay, so now that went through really well. So you can see the thickness of that. It's not too bad. Didn't take very long to go through. If I'm not wanting to dull my knife, if I don't have a hatchet or an axe with me, that could be really good. I think I'm going to have to get some of the bark out of here. The other thing is there's a lot of sap in this tree. This branch doesn't look too bad. But for lopping off a couple of branches for under $4, I think this would be something that I would carry with me because it is light. I wouldn't pay $20 for it, but at $4, that's probably a really good price point. All right, so I've been screwing around with this for the last couple of minutes and trying to see, and I think I figured out what the issue was. Instead of pulling it back like this, if I started out like this, where it was more of kind of a straight line, that was much better. So don't do this. For me, it just wasn't working, but kind of running that straight line seemed to be working much better. I've cut several of these in the last couple of minutes. I've got a lot of some sawdust and stuff in here, but again, $3.75. That's definitely something that I would pack with me.